calories, okay? 10 calories. 20 plate hops is just right here, right? You only do one, only because there's only 3 lanes, right? So you go there, here, and you use right here, right? You're gonna do this 30 times. Then it's 10 burpee box jump overs. We're gonna go until 55. The goal is to see how many rounds you guys can get as a team, right? So obviously he starts, whoever's last, that's 1 round. Okay. Between 6 and 7. 6 and 7. All right, make sure you guys are all, hey, burpee box jump over, right? They're all the same height, yeah. Burpee. And then do a burpee, jump over. Hey, I'm letting this be more like fun, challenging, but when we get in there, I don't want to see no playing around. I need you guys to work, especially for those that need to lose weight, okay? By the way, if you guys don't know, you got your feet touching eye. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! My dad's gonna run practice today, and since I'm gonna be wrestling with them today, I am actually gonna warm up and do that actual warm-up workout, I guess, that I'm making them do. I'm gonna do it too, so that way I'm ready to go when we warm up. I'm gonna introduce you guys to my little big brother, who's a better wrestler than me, but he learned from my mistakes. But anyways, the king of Greco himself, Jaden Enriquez.
We're not ready for this. They're not ready. What's up, everybody? My name's Jaden Enriquez, brother of Matt Enriquez. Just helping the young guns getting better at wrestling, better at life, physically, mentally. Just gonna get a good workout in, going into Reno, going forward. So glad you guys are here.
Obviously, warming up is like important because we're out constantly moving in different like positions and stuff, you know. So warming up your whole body is important. Today I did like more something fun, like I said, but usually I like have them all doing something one at a time. But I wanted to do something fun because the rest of the week is like serious because some weigh in Thursday, some weigh in Friday. Sometimes they gotta lose weight and stuff. So now it's here. Now it's the restaurant.
How you doing? My name's Coach Z Enriquez.
Coach Eric.
So today we have a Monday practice. The 5 o'clock was lift, and the second part is pretty much coaching these kids up for
upcoming tournaments throughout the season. So, you know, we try to push them hard as we can, and to the breaking point where this is where that mental toughness comes in, and hopefully that they can know how to get through that. And so we're excited about getting practices going like that quite often. So.
Yeah, basically getting ready for Reno. We got World Championships this week, take off Wednesday, whole weekend of wrestling, a lot of team bonding, so hopefully we're hoping for a great time and a great showing.
I've been a wrestling mom for about 15 years. Well, my husband used to coach many years ago, and then we moved down here, and he's no longer coaching, but he's still very active in all of their wrestling, I guess, lifestyle. Yes, it's very positive. I just feel like having the right coaches, it's a lot of dedication, a lot of time, there's a lot of discipline. I like coaches that are pretty tough and hard on the kids versus lenient. That way, I mean, it's just so many things wrestling teaches as far as life skills.
Circle over here. Hustle, hustle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Jaden. Coach D is my dad. Coach Matt's my brother. Okay? So I'm just here helping out. I'm on the National High School staff. Alright? We've done a couple things, but this is for you, Vinny. Okay, we gotta start working in the hand fights. A lot of people are wrestling like this here. Boom. Wrestling from space. Which is okay. But as you get better, as you start to go to wrestling college, everybody's gonna be wrestling within the top. Whether it's from the elbow, inside. Both hands to the side, one hand on the collar tie, one hand on the wrist. So we're gonna go, and I wanna see how everybody's in the tie. This is what I don't want. When we're drilling, when we're fighting for hand position snap, he's fighting for his. I'm trying to cut him off. Snap. This is what I don't want. When I snap, then I back away. I don't want that. I want to snap in inside. He's fighting me. I'm pushing forward. Right, we're both trying to push forward. New position. I get him out of the hook. Snap it. Control his wrist. 1. Moving forward. I want to be moving forward the whole time. Did you notice he never separated? There was never a separation. Using my head too. Not dancing. Use your head as a, I don't want to say you're not headbutting, but use your head as a weapon. I gotta get in there, right? Using my head, snap. I have good head position. Okay, work on that. You might get a bruise, you might hit heads, it's gonna hurt. This is how you're gonna excel going forward. Get a partner who's gonna push you. Get in the hand fights, have control. It's all about who has better control. So 1 underhook. If you're in an overhook, you're losing. If you're on both elbows, you like being there, it's not a good position. He can move me wherever he wants. And if I'm holding an elbow, I need to get the inside one. I need to get the both inside, okay? Get a partner, 1, 2, 3. Go, go.
Down, push-ups. You guys are too slow. Down, go. Down,
Whoa.
down, down.
Start over. Video 5.
Down,
One.
down,
Two.
down,
Three.
down,
Four.
down,
Five.
down,
Six.
down,
Seven.
down,
Eight.
down, halfway down,
Oh God.
up.
I don't want to be this extended. Okay? I gotta bend my elbows. I gotta use my head. So when I feel him push, I can snap. I don't have any leverage here. I have none. If I'm slick or whatever, maybe I'm long, I can pull. But I gotta close the gap. Close the gap, get in here, boom. So that way I can get to my shots easier. Okay? Again, we're not wrestling from space. And I don't want snapping like this, going backward. Forward, snap, back into him. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Set. Ready? Wrestle. It's supposed to be hard. It's gonna get you tired. Yep. We're using our hands, right, which is good. But I need to use my forearm moving them forward. Every time, how am I doing it? We're just pushing. Use your forearm, boom. Then I can pull with my hand. Come underneath, throw them by, snap them down. But use your forearms to go side to side, forward. Okay? Another thing, I've seen a lot of people not being able to get out of an underhook. Okay? This is a quick demonstration. Simple way, palm to the sky. My hand's gonna grab his chest to the sky, elbow down. He's gonna underhook, push his chest, hand to the sky, and I circle. The other way, if I'm in here, I like to just bring my hand to my knee and I'm kind of just snapping down. Circle, circle, snap it down. Swinging it through, swinging it through. Some guys will hit the mat. Some guys will stay in it. You just gotta hit it twice, and I can fumble out of it.
Notice when he did it, he went to the elbow. He didn't stay right there, right? When
Yeah, I'm not staying in this overhook. I'm not just going here. My hand has to come down. You can see where my hips came down. As I drop my level, it weakens it, right? Hurts a little bit. Weakens it. Boom. Gotta snap it down. One more minute, find a new partner. Work in those positions. Use your forearm, move it forward.
Let's go, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, ready, wrestle. Go. Let's go. Go, baby. He's too high, he's covering you. He's covering you. Move out of the underhook, move out of it. Snap, snap, moving there. One thing people are asking for is all setups from a tie, setups from a tie. One of my favorite ones, right? A guy with collar tie me. You can do this on both sides. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I like when a guy who collar tie me his left. Okay, it's kind of like I try to set him up. I would really grab his wrist, put it here. No, I'm here. Okay, so my hand on the side that I'm shooting on, whether it's left side, my left hand is going to be on the outside of him. If I'm shooting right, which is what I am, my hand's going to be on the outside, okay? This is outside, this is inside. Outside, my inside hand is going to be on the elbow, okay? Inside hand on the elbow, just like this. My right hand is on the little curve right here, inside the joint. Right here, okay? Boom. Both hands, I like to do this. I don't like someone elbow, something like this. Okay? And here, this one though, beat block. What I do is I set this up. We're wrestling, boom. We're wrestling, right? I come, I'll circle to it, I'll be here. Other hand, goes on the inside, I'm gonna push forward. As soon as I feel this pressure coming back, I'm gonna swing him this way. Okay, I'm gonna pull it to me. I'm gonna pull it to me, give him a shot. Okay? So what I'm doing here, I'm pulling this down, pulling it down. As soon as I feel it come up, this hand's pushing it up, this hand's coming straight to the leg. It's gotta be there every time. When I pull this, I'm not bringing it back and then shooting. I pull, his hand is sliding straight down. Pull, sliding straight down. So I pull, getting to my shot. Double kick, kick finish, air finish, whatever. Okay? I'll show it on the other side. We're wrestling, collar ties me. We're wrestling here, boom. Get to the elbow joint, hand comes underneath, V. His hand's like this. Here, I'm gonna pull him this way as soon as I feel him push back into me. I'm pushing into him, I'm pushing into him. He pushes back, I circle to it, boom. The hand that's underneath, pushing up, hands coming to the leg. Any questions? Let's try it out, 1, 2, 3. Question, go ahead, question. Want to see one more time? Okay. One more time. All right, we're wrestling, boom. We're wrestling, I get it there, boom. Boom, going forward, hand on the elbow joint, other hand's gonna come underneath. The side that I'm shooting on, I want him to swing. He's on my right side, I'm gonna swing him to my right. Boom. As soon as he swings, this hand's gonna push up, this hand's gonna come to the leg. Okay? Try it out, 1, 2, 3. on bottom, okay? Fighting off tight waist, fighting off tight waist. You're like, oh, I can fight off a tight waist. Well, some of us can't. Okay, some of us can. When you get to the college guys, and they're really, really good on top, tight waist is one of the number one things. Tight waist ankle, tight waist wrist, tight waist elbow. Okay? So for this drill right now, I'm gonna show what the top guy's gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna show what the top guy's gonna do, and I'll transition to the bottom. Okay, so first, this is gonna hurt the ribs. Okay, it's gonna hurt the ribs. It's gonna might get a little raw, might hurt a little bit, might burn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my deep tight waist, and I'm gonna push him forward. Boom, see? I'm gonna wanna fight this. As I fight this guy's gonna come to the other side. He's gonna come to the other side of the tight waist. Boom, push him forward. Now the guy on bottom, my job is I gotta lean into the pressure. I gotta feel it in the pressure. I don't wanna drop to my elbows. I don't wanna drop to my stomach. I gotta have a good core base. Now I have a big stomach, so it's gonna be a little harder for Bryson, but, so when he tight waist me, right? Freeze. Boom, he tight waist me, I gotta learn to shift my weight to this arm, okay? Now, if I'm really fighting, my hand's gonna come to the wrist. I'm gonna try to push on this elbow and I'm coming. Boom. I gotta fight. I don't wanna be here. I don't want my head down. I'm not trying to get into my stomach. The drill is gonna be, it's gonna suck. This isn't fun. Okay, this is the crappy part of wrestling that is not fun. This is not sauce, this isn't juice, this is nothing slick. This is just a drill. We would drill in college to fight the tight waist because guys were just really, really good. If you've seen Jesse Mendez, national champ from Ohio State, all he did on Brock Harden was tight waist, coming forward, and was just tilting. Boom. Okay? So again, I just gotta keep fighting the tight waist. If I grab a wrist, moving forward, boom, my hips, I gotta shuffle in. Okay? Go. So he tight waist me, I gotta fight it. Boom. I'm gonna fight it, he comes to the other side. Boom. I gotta fight back into it. I'm going to my left, he comes to the right. Now a good guy on top, this is what I don't want. Guy on top's gonna come here, just come forward. Come forward. I don't want that. I want everybody to get to this tight waist, doing this. Forward. Switch. Switch. Switch.
Why he pushes his knee, watch where he pushes, even when he's doing that tight waist, how he's pressing, pushing the knee. Like he's blocking with his knee, even holding that tight waist. Do it again one more time.
Yeah. But again, that's just gonna be the drill. Guy on top, I'm too high here. Okay? When I first start, see how low I am? See where my shoulder's at from here to here? It's a big difference. Because I get here, I'm already almost across. I'm already almost across. Now this is gonna help with your freestyle too, because then if I get my lock, they're gonna drop my feet. Guy on top, you gotta use your feet. It's gonna hurt the sides, right? Hurts the sides, hurts the stomach.
He was already making faces, I can see.
Here, boom. Come. Alright. Alright. Your hand's gonna slip. Okay? Hand might slip to the stomach. Readjust, come back. Readjust, come back. We just gotta learn to fight the pressure.
You notice
Fight the pressure.
the side that the top is going to, if he's going to the right, his left leg rotates in and kind of sits so that way it helps him defend. And vice versa. He goes to the left, boom, he switches it. His right leg switches inwards and kind of sits. Like you're kind of doing a sit out in a way.
Yeah.
Concept-wise.
My weight, my weight, I have to push this elbow down with my hips. Okay? I'm gonna push it down. Now a good guy's gonna re-cinch and come back. That's why I have to be able to keep fighting pressure, being able to be tough here. I'm pushing it, pushing down. Pushing down. It may not look like a lot, but I'm pushing my hips towards that elbow. Pushing the hips towards the elbow so I can crack the wrist, peel off. Crack the wrist, peel off. We'll work towards that, but right now I just need a scaling the crappy part of the tight waist so we can get comfortable there.
30 seconds or a minute. 30 seconds or a minute.
Go 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
We're gonna switch. Keep on. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So,
Break, look in.
Everybody look in real quick. A little bit more explanation on this.
Go in a little bit more detail. Okay? When he has a tight waist, a lot of you are leaning forward. Okay? I have all this hip space that he's able to drive. Now when I'm fighting this, I should have told this before, but you know, Coach Z likes to help me out with my coaching a little bit. The side that he has a tight waist, my knee's gonna slide up a little bit, and I'm gonna push my butt and my hips down. Boom. I'm pushing down into it. My left leg is pushing into it, because I know he's gonna what? Pull me to his right. Okay? So, I gotta fight into it. He has a tight waist. I put my hips down, my knee comes a little forward, and I'm pushing into it. So when I feel him switch, I gotta keep fighting. My knee comes in, I'm using both legs. Boom, it's just my legs right now. I'm not even using my hands. Okay? I'm not. You guys are just fighting out here. Look how extended I am. I'm way too extended. If I'm gonna fight this tight waist, push my hips back, moving forward. Switch, moving forward. Whatever side his elbow's on, put my legs forward. Does that make sense? Whichever side his elbow's on, my leg's gonna be forward, leaning into it. I'm still using this leg. You guys gotta push off this leg. You guys are just leaving it there, doing nothing with it. I gotta push into it, I gotta fight. I feel him switch. Using this leg, I'm pushing back into it. Does that make sense? Go try it again. 1, 2, 3.
30 seconds. Here we go. Set. Hurry up.
Does that make sense?
Hurry up. Hit us to the
So you gotta
whistle.
get your butt back a little bit. You feel him going forward. You gotta
Hey, what is the problem? Hurry up. Get in position.
here too.
Turn.
Tight waist. Both of you. I need you to drop shoulder here.
2. Hey, we gotta put a lot of pressure. Be a good partner. 10. Let's go. Move. Pressure.
Point, do what I could, like. Point, do what I should, like. Point, do what I could, like. Point, do what I should, like. Point, do what I could, like. Point, do what I should, like. Point, do what I could, like. Point blank, do what I could blank. Point blank, do what I should blank. Point blank, do what I could blank.
Tight end 3, 1, 2, 3, tight end!
I've been wrestling since I was 6 years old. So I started wrestling originally because my dad was a coach and my older brother wrestled. And so I decided to wrestle because of them and to get myself better and see the growth in the sport and see myself grow. Yeah, it's been good. You know, I've kept on grinding since after state. And, you know, I have higher goals for next year at state. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm just going to keep on grinding off season.
As you can tell through this video, it wasn't just me coaching. It was my dad, my brother, Coach Eric, Coach Bryson, all of them, right? When it comes to wrestling, there's no, style that's like, oh, you have to do it this way. Every coach has their style of wrestling, what they expect, training-wise, you know, all of that. And so when it comes to wrestling, it's very diverse. So it doesn't matter what coach is what, right? It's all about helping a wrestler get better with what we know. I have my style, you know, my dad and them have theirs. What helps each wrestler will, you know, they'll show it in the wrestling match. So that's it for the wrestling video. I don't know what I'm gonna do just next, but stay tuned. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications.